What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Inform Harry Kane, 91 rated, 3-star, 5-star, mostly lengthy on his acceleration type, and currently coming in at about 215. Managed to get a little snipe on this one at 205, and we're barely over an hour and he's already got 3 owners, which is just insane. Someone must have got a good profit on him. In terms of stats, it's an interesting one. We've gone with the Hunter because he definitely needs the pace increase at the very minimum. We'll still keep him mostly lengthy, which is always nice. You could potentially go full lengthy at some point, but at this point we really need the pace. That is going to be the big kind of thing for him. He ends up with 78 on his pace and 97 shooting, turning him into a 92 rated striker, which is not terrible, to be honest. Composure's good, balance is a little bit off. We do have incisive pass plus, as well as then the long ball. We have first touch and also Travella on him. I can imagine maybe not the quickest, but most definitely the deadliest in front of goal. So hopefully we see a very big portion of Kane in this. One card that would really suit this one is the Benzema Winter Wildcard. A centre mid Kane this year with a bit of a pace upgrade could be incredible. FC24 is here and Sky Coach has all your needs covered. From squad battles, champs, qualifications, and even now draft boosting, there is a long list of services they do give, as well as coaching and also the big one everybody wants in FC24 coins. This service is fast and reliable, and you will get your coins, your boosting services, or obviously coaching in a matter of hours. If you do want to get any of these, make sure you head over to skycoach.gg, go onto the website, and when you go to checkout, make sure that you are using the code JT11 at checkout for your 5% off your orders. And if you'd prefer to do this on mobile, check out the screen right now with the QR code for their mobile app. Right then, let's give a go to our man Kane. I think if he got a 4-star weak foot as well, he would be actually really decent. A 4-5 Kane would be solid. Obviously, we've got Dembele running the wing. Trying to find him inside here. Strength battles, I can imagine he should have it down to a T as well, I'm hoping. Inside one more. Finds the opening. Gets a bit of swaz on that one as well. I found if you go for more of a power free kick, a power shot, not the actual power shot, but there's a little bit of curve. Why is Kane taking my corners as well? That's not on. We want him directly in that middle because we know full well his... Oh, we're nearly there with him. His heading should be absolutely fantastic. Knew that he was going for the flick. Literally read him like a book. If we can find... Ooh, oh, we got him. Nice. If we can find Kane in that middle bit there, that would be absolutely ideal. Big challenge from Barella. And I will be interested to see where his sort of price can go, because even if he isn't the most usable, or at least he's not the most preferred, he still is 91 rated. Great finish. And that will come at a price anyway, so I can't see him dropping down loads. Maybe in the future, once we've got maybe another version of him, because I guarantee he's going to get a player of the month at some point. He's just got to. So Kane this year, if he plays his cards right with Bayern Munich, he could potentially be a 99 again, which I don't know if he's actually ever got a 99, but I feel like this year could be the year for him. And I think the best thing about Kane, even though pace is a massive thing on the game, like that is just a given, at this point in the game when we haven't got the likes of everybody having a Virgil, a Maldini, a Militao, he gets away with a lot more than when they... Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, Ramsdale with a save. But he gets away with a lot more just purely on the fact that they don't have the paces of absolute gods and the physicals of just specimens. So we should be all right to keep him going in the team a little bit longer. I don't even know who this guy actually has. I know he's got Inform Salah there, which most definitely takes up either a lot of his transfer budget or a lot of his pack luck. Into Harry Kane again. Going to fake him with that. He's going to cut across. It's a good save from Summer. Can we get the seconds? Did I actually just see Virgil? After saying not many people have got him, has he actually got Virgil at the back there? Or is that Varane, in fact? Harry Kane running off him. Just absolute acres of space, and he goes for the big one. I really don't like him being the one on this. I really don't understand why. It might be the incisive pass, but he should be the one in the box. That's the one. In the box. It's a great save from Sommer, and it was Varane. Oh, he's giving it back. Little play off him. Get that first touch. Keeper's out, and we just cannot get to it. There it is. Little one over. We tried to get Kane again. He wanted that second goal in there. Here he is again, looking for that link in play. It's a solid challenge. The incisive pass should be quite nice for him as well. That's why I think in terms of a centre mid, it would really, really do well. In terms of the winter wildcard Benzema, he was just incredible. And I feel like them two have very similar styles in terms of stats. Purely the fact they aren't necessarily the 90 pace strikers, but they have got cold finishing. That's not a bad free kick as well. But whereas now we've got some play styles that adds that little bit more value to having almost a passing attribute. Nearly back from Dembele. Harry Kane's trying to run through. He's got Stones in pursuit. Keeper's out looking for the finesse. Seconds to finish, and it is beautiful. Does manage to get very lucky with that second ball though. Goretzka was there and absolutely stole the finish. Harry Kane, it's a great ball. Another one. Get the volley. Seconds. Nice. Over to Kane. It's into Dembele. Kane on Stones. Absolutely blistering pace and a left-footed finish. That is where the 5-star weak foot really pays off. Kane looking for the ball through. Varane does very well. You can definitely tell the difference when he's going against someone like Varane or Stones. He's so much quicker than Stones, whereas Varane really has that kind of recovery down to an absolute T. So we find Jota in here. He's got to have been onside, surely. Looking for Kane across. Looking back across Varane, and it's a good save from Sommer this time. Pings it in. Kane, try and get the winner. Back across. Looking for Kane again. Oh, he's juggled himself out of there. Oh, lovely 1-2. Dembele, oh, all the way. Can we go for a... That's what I mean. What on earth is that shot? It's like a power-driven shot with it just being B. You hold B a little bit longer and it just absolutely slaps it. We'll have a look at that one at the end because I don't understand how it does that. Dembele is incredible at it as well. I think we've got somebody who's given up now. Got to get the final goal though. Maybe not today. So this is the instant replay from it. So he's gone for the shot. So he's cut in. Where's this ball going? It's gone for a slap. So I mean, it's really high up there as well. Like it's got some legs, but it's like the keeper. I know necessarily he's running back, but the keeper's not going for it in the slightest. And really, I mean, is it that far away from him? I suppose if he's running back, that is going to be a little bit of a glitch kind of thing. So in terms of the price of Kane, he's coming in anywhere between about 200 to 210. It's a give and take depending on what sort of time you're looking at. He's been out, an hour and a half and he hasn't dropped any more. By the looks of all the other team of the weeks at the moment, Son is dropping down slowly. Matoma's about equal, same with Cancelo. So it looks like we're at the same sort of price budget at the moment. Maybe if it follows the same team of the week pattern, after like 10, 11, we might see the little bit of a rise. Nothing too crazy, just because everybody's stopped opening packs. And then we'll kind of go into the low decline. If we do manage to get kind of upgrades Monday, what happens on Friday with all of the UCLs. So I can see him being a relatively lower priced for a 91. To be fair, Lawan's only 178 as well. So it is one of them ones that I reckon he could stick around 150, to be honest. And I think Kane is probably better than Lawan at this point, I reckon. What we got is that power header. Power header plus... I like Kane's because I think his body type works with what he's got. You add the Hunter onto him, he's got his incisive pass, which just enables him to make better passes as well. And then you get him in front of goal. He's got himself a great finish as well. So I think in terms of Kane right now, he's decent. I still wouldn't say he's my number one striker I'd go to, but I definitely think you can get away with him for right now. Maybe in a month or two once everybody starts having a very well-adapted squad as well as well-adapted defended, you're going to find he's going to be less and less effective. Like anything, his pace is not as high as it should be, but we do have the mostly lengthy on him. Whether we could get him too lengthy if he just got a bit of an upgrade, so we could get lengthy on something like a finisher, that could work, or at least maybe an engine or something. That would work a lot better than obviously going mostly lengthy, and it'd keep somewhat of a bit of pace on the longer runs. Maybe then going for the through ball could work for him. We saw him blist past Stones. Varane kind of had a bit more of a harder job to do, but he has a good amount of strength which works. Heading, finishing, even corners by the looks of it are absolutely nuts for him. I would say it's probably worth just going after the gold to start with, 42,000 coins. I don't know if that's inflated at all yet because he is out of packs at the moment, or at least I believe he should be. With only +1s, I would much rather go for the gold to start with. I really would. When it comes to informs, if they're not a triple upgrade, even a double can be somewhat better, but not quite enough to warrant an extra, well, for instance, 150k of an upgrade. Only being a +1, I personally would wait. He's not got the dynamic. Well, no, he does have the dynamic, but not on this card at the minute. But in terms of a card, I think he's an okay card. He's great at finishing, but I do think as a long-standing investment, I don't think he'd be worth your coins just yet. Maybe wait until the kind of final price, but we know he's going to get a player of the month. That is going to be the big one, and it's the same with when we had Lauan in the Bundes. We knew at some point there was going to be an SBC, so why should we go out and buy one? You get him untradeable, fair enough, but he will get a player of the month. There is, without a shadow of a doubt, this year we will see Kane at that, and already now it has to be 92. That is already a big win in my eyes, so I'm happy to wait. Let me know down below what you think about him. Have you tried out his gold card? But other than that, make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.